The dogs were good again this week, and we're going to tell you all about them. We've got incredible news about episode 2's adoptable guest.
Yeah.
We've got a Cocker Spaniel with the longest Muttonchops I've personally ever seen. And we've got AKC's most popular breed list of 2024 to go over.
Ooh, it's been a week, huh? It's been a busy week.
And finally, we have a tiny white rescue dog that has absolutely taken over the world.
Yes.
How's that for a setup?
That looks like a good dog. That's a good dog. Yeah, that looks like a good dog. A very good
So starting with unbelievable news.
Yes.
Turnpike has been adopted.
Yes!
Cue the pyrotechnics.
Hell yeah. Explosions, fireworks, let's go. That's so wonderful.
Right? We'll make sure that we have, some maybe fireworks.
Yes,
this is
please.
fairly indoor, but, we'll make it work.
This is a huge celebration. It needs to be absolutely remembered in some sort of way.
They drove down from Las Vegas
No.
with their 12-year-old senior golden retriever to make sure that Turnpike was a good match with her as well.
Oh my gosh.
Just unbelievable. And they saw our Instagram reel introducing Turnpike, of us sliding him into view.
That's so good. And they instantly were like, yep, that's my dog.
Yep. So this is, honestly, getting dogs adopted is very, very difficult. And I did not, transparently, I did not expect this show to be able to do it so soon. But an episode 2 success story is just so wonderful. We actually have Tom, Turnpike's new dad, on the phone.
Oh my God.
So we're going to call him right now.
Gonna pick his brain, see how little Turnpike's doing.
All right. I think we've got Tom on the line. Tom, how are you?
I'm good. How you guys doing?
Wonderful.
We're doing great, Tom.
I think you've got a new member of your family.
I do.
Do you want to tell us about him?
Formerly known as Turnpike. His name is now Ollie.
Ollie. Oh, that's a great name.
Oh, I love Ollie. That's a great name. Yeah.
Yes, he's been basically a dream. He just got groomed, so he no longer smells like a foot.
He finally made it to his bath, y'all.
He made it.
finally.
I made sure he made it to his appointment. I didn't want him to miss 3 appointments in a row.
We really appreciate that. Also, love your hat, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And just for the record, I didn't run out and buy this. My wife Danielle bought this for me like a year ago. So.
Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
So tell us about first bringing him home. I understand that you guys drove down from Vegas with your dog, your existing dog.
Yes, it's very important to us that Mia, our 12-and-a-half-year-old golden,
Oh my God.
got along with any prospective housemate. So
Yeah.
if it didn't work out, we were going to basically just spend a night in a hotel in LA and call it a trip and head back. Sans Turnpike, now Ollie. But the folks at Wags and Walks were really great. We had a nice open air, but in a confined pen area for like 45 minutes for them to get together and make sure it was a fit. And because Mia is a bit of a princess, she generally loves people and she can take or leave dogs. They all love her because she's beautiful, but she just doesn't usually give them the time of day. But Ollie was very smart. As soon as she gave him side eye, he walked away, and then
Oh my God.
he gave her space and everything. So it's really seemed to work out. She's really warming up to him, and he's starting to show a little bit more of his personality as well over these last couple days as he's gotten more comfortable too.
Of course. I was just about to ask how he's settling in. I know that can be, a potentially
Adjustment.
long transition.
Yeah.
Sure, because I mean, based on the information I gathered, he was in one shelter, then to Wags and Walks, then a hotel room in LA with us for a night, and then a 4-hour drive back to Vegas. But he's honestly has been a dream. He's been so good. No accidents in the house. We've gone on walks every morning. We need to work on, jumping up. But other than that, he's been great. I don't even think I've heard of
surprising.
him.
I'm surprised after we had to slide him into our set.
No.
I'm very
The only
surprised.
time I had to pick him up was after 1 or 2 rides on the hotel room on Saturday night. He was not feeling it. He doesn't like the elevator. So when we turned to the elevator bay, he was like, "I'm not doing this," and he laid flat. And so I did carry him just to make sure that He didn't have any accidents in the hotel room. But yeah, he got smarter and smarter, and each successive time we try to get to the elevators, he would just lay down further and further away because he knew what was happening.
Mhm.
So
Oh my God. Smart boy.
Smart boy.
yes, he's
Yeah.
very smart.
Tom, this is wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us and telling us about now Ollie.
Ollie.
That's very exciting. You are a part of our first success story with the podcast. We hope there's many
Yes.
more to come. We know that,
Absolutely.
calls to action to adopt are not the easiest thing. So this is just wonderful. Again,
Yeah.
really appreciate your time. Anything else you want to share with us about Ollie?
I mean, he's like I said, he's just been great, and I think
Yeah.
he'll be a great partner for Mia. And we're just super thrilled. This all happened based off a Instagram reel of all things.
Oh my
So
God.
I
Frick
sent it-
yeah.
I shared it with my wife Danielle, and I just wrote 2 words. I wrote "We adopt?" question mark.
Yeah, I love it. And sold.
So she said yes, and then and it went from
That's
there. So, and I would like to, if I can, be one of the folks. I'm sure you probably have a handful in line now to sort of pay it forward with taking care of some adoption fee for a doggo in the future. So if you guys want to let me know how I do that, I'd love to do that.
What?
That's so wonderful.
You're incredible.
Yeah.
First adopting Ollie, formerly known as Turnpike, and then offering that. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Appreciate
I
it.
believe we have your contact, so we'll get in touch. But that's very generous. Again, can't thank you enough. Please keep us posted.
Yeah.
We want all the pup dates about Ollie.
Well, before we lose you, is it possible to see Ollie? Is he back in the room yet?
He has been in and out.
We
We're
know
trying-
he does his thing.
yeah,
Ollie does
He
his own
does.
thing.
Try not to limit him. He just got introduced to the second floor of the house, so he's not. And that's where I am. So
Still
he's
new.
around here somewhere, but he's very, very much fluffier and again very nice smelling now.
Amazing. I think
Aw.
we have some videos of you guys leaving Wags and Walks that we'll probably
yes,
have
and there was
played
a good
beside
picture
this.
I shared with your folks about him still learning about personal space.
We do have that. I'm sure
Yes.
Yeah.
you all are seeing that right now.
Fantastic. Yeah, Mia has the when I look at the picture, I just hear the Curb Your Enthusiasm music playing.
Yeah.
And she's just like, what did you guys do to me? So,
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Tom, so much for your time,
Yeah.
and
thanks, guys.
give Ollie a big hug from both of us.
Absolutely. Congratulations on your newest
do.
member to your family. That's so
Thank
wonderful.
you very much.
So happy to hear he's settling in so well. And that's amazing. Yeah. We've seen some of the photos. It's so good. You guys are such a beautiful family. So congrats.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Tom.
All right.
His name is Ollie.
Ollie. Oh my God.
I love. Not only is that delightful, but they did it in such a responsible manner, like such
Yeah.
a great role model for adoption. Like bringing your dog to meet the dog, making sure it's
Yeah.
comfortable. Wags and Walks being so accommodating with everything that he mentioned.
No, they made
Agreed.
it. They made it so nice and wonderful for that first meeting. It sounds like those dogs were meant to be siblings all along. They just, I can't wait. Oh my
God,
God.
I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully more to come.
Hopefully more.
Hopefully more to come.
Yes.
Maybe Ollie is the first of many,
Oh.
and we can do this again. Speaking of, we have another adoptable special guest,
We do.
and her name is Curry. Everybody welcome Curry.
Curry. How freaking cute of it. Curry,
Hey,
come here.
come here.
I have a treat for you.
Hello.
Look at this little baby. Okay, for those of you just listening on audio here, Curry is the tiniest little girl you've ever seen. She's like what, like a little like kind of taupe color, like little
Taupe, pulling out-
right? Like
Pulling out the Pantone.
I mean, because she's not quite. Yeah, you know what can I say? I really got to like give them the proper description for those that are just listening. But she's so sweet. She's got little floppy ears.
She's 4 months old, also from Wags and Walks, just like Turnpike. Now Ollie was.
Mm.
She's a mixed breed, but there's definitely Chihuahua and Pitbull.
Oh my goodness.
Come here.
Yeah, you could definitely see
here.
the Chihuahua.
Come here. Our first small dog and our first puppy.
Hi, Curry.
First puppy.
She's so sweet. She's such a like beautiful little curious doggy. Oh. We have to hold for
You kidding
we
me?
have to. That ASMR? Are you kidding me?
So we're gonna let her do her thing again. Like all of these dogs, we hope they just hang out with us for a little bit.
Yeah.
Wags and Walks said she's sure to bring spice, warmth, and comfort to anyone she meets.
I can see that. She's so curious. I love it.
They expect her to be small to medium sized when fully grown, making her the perfect mix of playful and cuddly. She's been thriving in a foster home, enjoying playtime and snuggling up for lots of naps. Typical, stereotypical dog stuff going on here.
Oh, yes.
She would love a forever home with another pup to show her the ropes if possible, but would also be fine as a solo pup. She's beginning a head start on her basics with the help of her foster and will need a patient adopter who is ready for the joys and challenges of raising a young puppy. Notably, our first two, Hannah Banana and Turnpike,
Yeah.
a little bit older,
Yeah.
knew some things, had some experience, wiser. Curry's just living. She's
Curry's
just existing right now.
vibing. Curry's just a baby. She's so sweet.
The ears.
The ears are killing
That's the
me.
highlight for me, to be
The
honest.
ears are so good.
Little Dobby mode.
She's so soft too. She's such a good girl. I can't. Well, the food name for a dog is, I mean, I'm biased. I have a lumpia for a dog, so I love that.
She
I
came from
love
the Indian food litter at Wags and Walks. So
Oh my
unfortunately, I don't know
gosh.
the other names, but that's where Curry comes from.
That's so good.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, food names for dogs superior. It's really, it's really great. Hi,
So once
Curry.
again, Wags and Walks here in LA. Oh, would you like to speak?
Hello.
Wags and Walks here in LA. Adoption fee covered.
Covered. Thank
Adoption
you,
fee
Anook,
covered.
right? Yeah.
Adoption fee covered by Anook. Thank you so much.
She is so cute. I know. I feel like you're going to be seeing a lot of dog butts on the show. I know that was some people commented
Trapper.
about. That's just. I am not going to say anything because this is perfect. She's being so perfect right now. Get a close up.
Hi.
Need a close up. Oh, she's itching.
This is what the podcast turns into.
I just love.
We're just in awe.
With this exact word on. It's really dogs do anything. Dogs breathe. We're just we're all enamored.
We'll let her roam.
Yeah.
Again, small enough that we just
Yeah, we
Put
can
her in a
just
lap.
hold her. She's getting more and more comfortable. I'm truly impressed with how instantly comfortable she was. Because you never know, dog comes in a new environment, especially one as young as her, and she's just immediately so curious and killing it.
when she first got here, the tail was between the legs,
Yeah.
and now she's wagging and shaking and running around.
Come here, Curry. Yes, good girl.
All the things we love. Here, we
I
could
do
trap her
too.
with a pillow.
Trap her with the pillow.
The pillow,
Curry.
the pillow goes over here.
And
now you're trapped. You're trapped.
oh no, you can't get out because you're so small. There's no way of possibly jumping. You could never. You could.
I think it worked.
I think it did work.
I think it worked.
Oh my gosh, please stay here.
Well, we'll get into it, and we'll see if Curry hangs out with us.
Yeah.
Let me show you some more. I do have some exclusive Curry photos.
Oh my gosh, please.
Really just one, but look at her.
Oh my goodness. Her
She's
cute
taking a
little
nap.
ears. And then her ears are fully relaxed there because they're like kind of half perked right now. She is so sweet. But yeah, if anyone it's a smaller dog. So, if your apartment's got restrictions or anything, she is so perfectly sized. She's so cute.
All right, Kimmy.
Yeah.
Our very first story is one that I hope sparks some conversation.
Okay. Let's go.
We've got a picture that was initially posted on Twitter of a small, kind of scruffy looking brown dog standing on a park bench.
Uh-huh.
He's wearing a bright yellow vest with about 100 tall spikes coming out of it. This is called a hawk
Incredible.
vest.
Oh my God.
This is so this dog doesn't get scooped up by a hawk. Okay.
Oh, no.
The tweet that accompanied this photo reads, "Dog I met on my walk in the park who has to wear this because a hawk has lifted her up 4 times already."
No. Oh God,
It
yeah.
took you 3 times? 4 times
Yeah, to finally give her some protection.
to get this dog a hawk vest? Either way, I'm just such a fan of these vests.
They're so good.
They're so metal.
They go so hard.
Like,
Freaking A.
I'm gonna just Google. Hello. Hi, Curry. I'm sorry I dropped my phone. That was probably a little scary. Hi. She's delightful.
She is.
Just for our enjoyment, I'm gonna Google hawk vest dog.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna pick you up. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
And let's just enjoy some of the images that we find here.
Please.
You want to see Curry?
This one's got to be a favorite. Look at that. Are you
Look at
kidding
this
me?
vest. Can you believe even Curry? Look at that. Look how cute. You probably should have one of those.
Curry, we'll get you
You
one.
probably should have one. Yeah.
We'll get you one before the 4th time.
Yes, exactly.
Promise.
Won't even let it get.
Promise. I would have my dog wear this even if they were
It's just a really cool
100
look.
pounds.
It's a really cool look. It's so funny, like having 2 big dogs at home and growing up with big dogs. I forget all the little dog problems.
Little dog problems.
Yeah, you have to. You really got to make sure
You've got
all
enemies.
the animals are coming for you. Oh my God, a hawk
Your
vest is
prey.
so good. Whoa, that one's intense.
Right?
Whoa,
I'm telling you.
that one is extra metal. That's so cool.
I just love them so much. So I had to start us off with these coyote vests. Oh, it's a coyote vest too. It doubles.
It doubles. There you go,
It
multi-purpose.
doubles. It's a multi-purpose.
Not
metal
a single-use vest. We got multi-purpose. That's right.
You forget about
I will
all
not
that.
let a hawk touch you ever.
Or a coyote.
Swear to God.
Kimmy's on hawk watch.
I will-
I'm on coyote watch.
That's right. That's right. We're looking out for Curry. Curry's not going
We
anywhere.
are.
I have that intrusive thought. I really want to touch it. You know, it's going to hurt, but I need to know for myself.
I
how
think, you know what?
badly.
I don't know if it would hurt. It might be like those it's just a visual cue. Like oh, I'm not fucking with that.
It's just a brightly colored frog. Like,
Yeah.
So predators know not to come near.
Exactly. It's actually kind of harmless.
Yeah, right. Oh my God. No, thank you for choosing me. That's truly wonderful. That is
You're
such a
welcome.
good look. Yeah, I'm about to get one of those for my 65-pound golden retriever because it looks awesome.
Alrighty. So jumping into our rapid fire videos, these are all the videos that kind of went viral this week that I'd love to share with Kimmy specifically and all of you.
You know, I think we'd be okay with that. I think speaking for the audience, I think that sounds pretty good with us.
Up first, we have a small brown dog who's sitting on a couch with a slice of quesadilla next to him.
Oh man.
The text on the screen reads, "Where the did our dog find a quesadilla?"
Wait.
A quesadilla has not been eaten in this house in weeks. The house has been completely deep cleaned since then. I cook my quesadillas more than that. Who did you steal a quesadilla from? Please enjoy.
That's incredible.
I mean,
I
love how she also specifies that she cooks her quesadillas more than that.
That is so funny. She's like, I do not claim this quesadilla. Mine are way better.
Mm-hmm,
That's so impressive. Do we think someone snuck into her house and made a quesadilla, maybe? Like, how is this possible?
I think the dog found it on a walk, somehow fully, like a full slice that someone had maybe dropped and it was no longer enticing to them, but obviously enticing to Fisher here. Fisher's the name of this dog.
Yeah. Also, truly impressive that Fisher's just letting that quesadilla stay there and lie there and hasn't even taken a tiny little nibble out of it yet, because I can't even do that with quesadilla. That's
As you can imagine, the entire internet came to the rescue of Fisher and the kind of the aggressive language used.
oh yeah.
Everyone's
whoa.
like land of the free until bro wants a snack. He's a provider, okay?
good. There we go.
And we should not be judging.
Yeah. You know, some dogs bring home squirrels for you, and this dog brings home an actual quesadilla that we can consume, and that's freaking dope.
Thoughtful.
So thoughtful.
It's thoughtful.
So kind.
All right. Next up, we've got Summit.
Summit. Oh my God.
We've got Summit. He's a golden retriever who doesn't sit. He boings.
Yay.
He basically bounces up from a down position into a perfect sit.
Oh.
And I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable. No notes.
Oh, there's just a little bit of extra like hair going on in his ears too. That adds the best flourish when he jumps up. Thirsty. Thirsty girl.
Okay. He basically bounces up from a down position into like the perfect sit.
It's so good.
I will note that his ears are somehow perfectly crimped.
You're so right.
Like just
gorgeous.
a little, like
drop the routine, girl. That's great.
beautiful.
You're
Beautiful.
so
crimped ears.
right. I didn't even notice that. Oh, gorgeous dog.
Why would you sit if you
Why
can
would
boing?
say it? Why not? I love it. Goldens be doing the most. They be doing the most. I like my golden at home. If I throw her a treat, I think my other dog realizes you just open your mouth and catch it, right? But my golden's like, nah, I'm doing a giant ass basketball jump to get to the prop like arc of this tree and grabbing it. I'm like, that's too much.
Well, we're gonna need a video of that.
Oh yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you.
Great.
She's crazy.
I'm gonna need to see
I love that girl.
Next up, we have a Brazilian street dog just running down a racetrack. Now, people are cheering and chanting Caramelo, which for the longest time, that's a common term for a brown stray dog in Brazil. Oh. But we've been sent like 4 or 5 of these dogs. And I always thought their name was Caramelo.
You're just like, wow, that's a really popular name in Brazil.
And so sometimes they're like, oh my God, they actually named the dog after, this popular term.
Yeah.
And now I'm just admitting, I guess, that we just didn't know that was what they call these dogs generally. So, but either way, we have one of these Caramelos just hauling down a racetrack.
I love that. It's also a great name. That is a great name for a dog.
Nobody knows why he's there. Nobody's following up.
Oh my God.
Nobody's following up.
I love it. He's like, they're cheering for me though, so I'm not going to stop running. I'm just going to keep going.
There's no need.
Oh my gosh.
Look at him go.
Okay, what?
Where'd you find that?
How did you find a corn nut? This is like the quesadilla thing happening to us right now.
She's a
Look
provider.
what Curry has brought us.
She's a provider.
Curry hath brought us a corn nut. Thank you so much. I don't know if you can eat
Was
this.
that given to her by someone over there?
Who gave this dog a corn nut?
She found it. Oh, okay.
John. Well, Curry found it, so can't hide it from Curry.
Put it in the pro column for why you should adopt Curry.
Curry, I'm going to save this corn nut right here. That's a very valuable possession now. Thank you so much for that.
All right. I know this might be a golden retriever heavy one, but I've got another golden for you.
Oh, no, not another golden. No. Damn.
This golden, a FedEx driver dropped off a package at this home, but was met with an extremely friendly golden retriever.
Oh.
And yes, they do include a pic to confirm delivery. So he's just wagging.
Oh my God.
The text says why golden retrievers can't be good guard dogs.
Yep. Nope. No, you shouldn't get a golden for that purpose. Oh my gosh.
And he's like, oh, well, I have to. Look, wait for it.
Oh, that's such a... Oh! The perfect little sit and pose. Yeah, no, they're not guard dogs.
No.
No.
They're receptionists.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. They're such good. They're so good with customer service and greeting people.
The package was left with the receptionist. I mean, there's an account of UPS dogs, I believe. Uh-huh. And it's just UPS drivers documenting all the dogs they come across. It's lovely.
I love that.
But this reminded me of that. And yeah, golden retriever's name is Frank.
Yes.
Also predictable.
Yes. Oh, it's so cute.
Okay, next up, we have a white and brown Italian Greyhound munching on a piece of watermelon, but then it cuts to another Italian Greyhound munching on the same piece of watermelon.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is Granola and Sprout, and I just think we can just enjoy this little ASMR watermelon chewing. Yes.
Good. It's so good. It's so good. Just those little teeth. I don't know, how do I put this? If a human was making that noise close to me, yeah,
I would have a violent reaction.
You got a bit of misophonia? A little bit of that?
Me? Is it diagnosable?
It's the like, you can't hear people chew or like around you, but like only for humans apparently for you.
I don't think it's that severe. I think it's just in contrast to Granola and Sprout here. I think I'd have like a violent reaction to it being a person. Yeah. But these two love it. Hi. He's back. She's got another corn nut.
What the heck? What the heck?
Is it the same corn nut?
Nope. I remember I have this one here forever. Remember, this is my treat. This is my gift.
Oh my goodness.
John, John, you know when you eat corn nuts, they're supposed to go into your mouth and consumed, not the floor.
I try my best.
We're going to add it to the pile. Corn nut. Your name's not Corn Nut, but that's also a great name for a dog. Curry, thank you so much. I'm creating a little corn nut collection here. That's so kind.
How many can she find? She is kind of roaming about in the far corner. I don't know where you're eating these corn nuts, but they are in the far corners of this studio.
Oh my God. But see, look, okay, if you adopt Curry, she provides too. It's basically like, look at her. She brings you food and cuddles.
All right, this is one. Let's make sure Curry doesn't get tangled in 1,000 watt. Oh, she's good. She's professional.
She's pro.
So this is a story I alluded to.
Okay.
We've got a Cocker Spaniel with the longest mutton chops I have ever seen.
I am.
Okay.
What? Yes.
Thankfully, Rory's human documented their progress. Okay, so we have puppy all the way to how ridiculous they are now.
Oh,
so
hell yeah.
Please enjoy.
Okay, this video is entirely dedicated to the evolution of Rory's chops, which everyone is going absolutely crazy for, and seriously, how could you not? So let's begin. This was Rory when we first got him at about 8 weeks in October, and you can see he's got the tiniest little tufts on the side of his face.
Very
and then
tiny.
Fast forward to November, cutest yawn ever, but you can see that they're really slightly starting to show on his face.
They're getting
and
bigger.
Here is just the goodest, happiest boy ever. This is about December. You can really see that they're starting to come through, and we were just cracking up at this point because this is not what we expected at all, because I've never seen another cocker with them. But anyway, it turns out they're pretty common and you see them a lot these days. This is around the January mark. They are in full force, and then February at camping,
we get them in the wind.
Still in full force. We just think they're one of his funniest and best features. And this is this month, little Rory with his amazing chops.
Oh my God. Also, gorgeous hair.
Right?
Oh my God. Yes.
Little inspo.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Show it to your
barber.
stylist.
Oh my God. That's I have never seen what in the what?
I don't know. Cocker Spaniels they've got like, some dogs have like human-like features, but Cocker Spaniels have human-like hair all the way down to like, you got the locks going down the side, and then you got the mutton chops. What I'm wondering is, how does like...
I'm sorry. What is this now?
If I swear to God, if there's another...
It's not.
Wait, we got 3?
Yeah. She brought another one in. What is this? I feel so bad because I know she wants to eat these. I just also don't know what they are. Like...
But she's not. She's just...
John, do you also chew dry ass ramen pieces? Is this what... Cool. I'm just starting a museum here of John's snacks.
This is incredible.
That's right. This is so funny.
So Curry has found...
I don't know. I love that she's bringing them back to us. This is so... Curry, come here. What else you got for us now? Oh, a little Chex Mix. John, also one of you... John is just a snacker. Look at that. Thank you so much, Curry.
Give her a treat.
I know. Yeah, you're so right. You've been chewing so well. Let me give you one that's actually meant for dogs. Here you go. That's so good.
This is incredible.
Thank you so much for these.
She's a gatherer.
She is a gatherer. I feel bad. Should I let her eat these? I don't.
I think. Well, it's just wonderful. She's not even choosing when she finds them to eat them. She's just bringing them our way.
Yeah, she's just dropping them down to us. Okay, you get another treat. That was good. I wonder if I'm like just training her now to bring us.
Yeah, you were like, how could I train a dog in an hour?
No,
Kimmy, you've already done it.
I think we might have trained this dog to provide.
All right, next up we have Ben and Deacon.
Mm-hmm.
Ben is a tortoise.
Oh.
And he is attempting to climb over Deacon. Okay? And the caption is, when an unstoppable force, my tortoise, meets an immovable object, my dog.
Oh my God.
Something like what?
All of this, that. Guy died behind.
Oh, right. So you didn't get a good look at it. Did you get a peek, maybe?
I remember his eyes, bright and shiny.
Trying to go over.
That's right.
Those bright hollow glasses. Be careful, Deacon.
Oh no.
What do you do, Miss Fish?
Are you all right back there?
You good?
Oh no.
And they just settle. They just settle like that.
I love it because the tortoise is like, it took me so long to get to this point. I can't turn back. I can't go around. I must go through.
Yes. Imagine climbing a mountain and the mountain moves.
The mountain moves.
The mountain starts moving.
Really, that's so rude. I also love that the first time the tortoise attempted to summit Mount Deacon, Deacon was like, oh, belly rub? Sick, bro. Yeah, let me kick back. Give me a belly rub.
Wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, that's right. And then he just got so offended when he's like, wait, you're actually trying to get around? Like,
Yeah.
Let me shove you off. Unlikely animal best friends. Yay. I love that.
Okay. Next up, we have a yellow lab who is sound asleep, but literally half his body is off of the bed. And the caption is, you might be tired, but you will never be as tired as a lab who did nothing all day.
Yep, that's it. Oh my God. Hey,
Exhausted.
Squishy face. He's doing something. Do you know how hard it is to hold up half your body when it's just dangling over the edge of a bed? Like, look at that. That takes core. That's a little bit of obliques right there. That
That's
dog
a lot
is
of
working
obliques.
out. You're right. Just the one side though.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have another gift?
Today drained him.
Today, yeah. No, that's it. Dogs just really do be acting like they have the hardest day at work. They just, they plugged in their 8 hours at their desk job.
Another way to interpret, though, is that he's just also ready at a moment's notice.
Yes. Yeah.
To protect,
Uh-huh.
to just get back to work as well.
Yeah, that's it. He's like, yeah, I can't be fully on the bed. I have to be alert. I gotta be
You want to
ready.
come up here? You can do it.
Also, there's no one else in that bed. That dog could definitely just
Spread out a little bit more.
But no. He's like, no, I'm gonna leave this some space for somebody to come through. Hi, Curry. Did you find any more corn nuts?
Here's
Did you
what's
find
gonna
any more
happen.
snacks?
Here's what's going to happen.
I
Kimmy, conveniently, you are the next story.
am the next story.
So I get curry.
You get Curry, and I get
while
to tell
you're
you.
talking about our next story.
All right.
Okay.
I have a little story for you. I have some story. I think we need to, give some love to another adorable animal. We had a good tortoise in there, but I think it's time to give some love to some pigeons.
Pigeons?
Yes. Okay. So I know we'll have some media up for you in a bit, but we all know pigeons. They're everywhere and often are kind of loads or considered a nuisance. However, they were once war heroes. And we all seem to forget that. Pigeons were domesticated by humans thousands of years ago, and during both world wars, pigeons served in the U.S. military. Because homing pigeons possess a group of neurons that are used to help the birds process changes in direction, intensity, and polarity of magnetic fields around them. So they're literally so perfect for when they can deliver these life-saving messages during wars and earn their place in history. And we really just seem to have turned our back on them because that's a truly incredible animal. Look at that. Look at pigeons. And they're so cute. So, in an effort to reform the pigeon's image, an Oakland animal shelter recently threw a pigeon party.
No.
It's so good. Attendees could adopt a pigeon and learn about our friends, the pigeons. And the guests, get this, all wore custom-made tiny clothes with leashes to keep them from flying the coops. So they had some in like hoodies, we had some in dresses and aprons. And also, if anybody's interested in adopting one of these incredible animals, there are still 3 pigeons available on the Oakland Animal Shelter's website. So you still can. Look at that pigeon. Okay, there's a pigeon here in a freaking hoodie, and I can't get over it. He looks so sick.
Are they like...
They're so sweet.
And they're down... It's just so foreign to me to see like a bird wanting cuddles.
They are really affectionate. Yeah, they want to like cuddle up. And in this clip, they also talk about like making sure a pigeon doesn't go into launch mode. So you have to like kind of hold their little like wings off their side, and you just like kind of grab them by their like chunky little body.
They're not activated.
They're not activated. No, they're not activated. But they're so cute. But anyways, yeah, we got to give some more love to the pigeons, justice for pigeons, because they're
I'm on
adorable.
board.
And that's so wonderful that this animal shelter threw a little pigeon party to celebrate
Man.
how wonderful pigeons are.
What?
Look how cute they are.
We just kind of ditched them?
We kind of ditched them. Yeah.
We
we straight up-
domesticated then ditched?
We did. It's like, okay, yeah, we have these beautiful dogs that they seem like they work so hard. They lie
you
around the
corn
house all
nuts.
day. They bring you corn nuts. And so imagine like putting them back in the wild. They're not going to know what to do.
Mhm.
They're like, no, we how do we get food? How do we exist? How do we live? But pigeons, we really need to remember just how much they did for us back in the day. A lot of pigeons lost their lives in the wars, and they're really special. And I love pigeons, so we need to make sure that they're honored just the same.
No more pigeon hate.
More-
Only pigeon love in these comments.
Only pigeon love.
And if you want to open your home up to a pigeon,
Yeah.
I strongly recommend the Oakland Animal Shelter and
Mm-hmm.
not the Santa Monica Pier.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Don't be snatching pigeons.
Not
out
like
the pier.
not that
Let's
they
not-
wouldn't also be good house pigeons.
Mhm.
I need to unpack why I said that. Because I feel strongly about it, but I don't know why. So I'm gonna
unpack it.
really think about that. For a
Yeah.
while.
Really deep dive.
Why
into
do the
that.
Santa Monica pigeons feel different to me than, you know what?
That's right.
It's a prejudice that
And
I have
that's
to work through.
the problem. And that's
I'm the
what we're all
problem.
working on. That internalized bias
Against pigeons. Wow.
But yeah, I mean, as of the day that we're filming this, there are still 3 pigeons available. There's Flapjack, Maple, and Thumbelina, and they're cute as hell.
Is the only way to redeem myself to adopt one?
Yeah, I think you have to adopt a pigeon now.
What about a notes app apology?
You can do both.
I
That
have
might
to
help.
do both.
That might
Okay.
help. That might help.
Understood. Thank you, Kimmy, for talking to us. That's really a cool initiative.
Pigeons. It's really sweet.
Clearly one that got the Oakland Animal Services
Yeah.
a lot of press.
I mean, pigeons are having their moment. There are pigeon influencers out on Instagram now. They're all showing off their pigeons.
Alrighty. Our next story is about a dog and a kitten. It's a very short story.
Yeah.
In this photo, you see the...
Oh.
In this photo, you see a larger brown dog curled up in a pretty sizable bed with a tiny cat. In the next photo, you see that the dog is in the tiny kitten bed. And in the next photo, you see that the kitten has interpreted this to mean that the bed is okay. The bed is safe.
Oh.
So I can be in that bed. So this is a photo of each of them in their own beds. The dog just had to show them how it's done.
I love that.
Literally the shortest story imaginable.
Oh, it's so good.
Kitten wants to share. The dog's like, this is actually yours.
It's so perfect because truly it's like animals want they're like, even if they have a bed, but there's another bed around, like another animal's bed, they're like, well, I want that bed.
Mhm.
They just somehow know and they want to go for the one that's not theirs. So that dog was like, well, maybe this is my bed. And the cat's like, no, hey, mine.
Some reverse psychology.
I love it. Smart dog.
Very smart dog. All right. So our next story is about Buddy and Candy.
Oh.
A woman saw a post in her Facebook timeline about a dog named Candy, pictured here.
Oh.
She seems to be like a black and brown Shar-Pei mix. There's a lot of Shar-Pei in that snoot.
That's a good snoot.
Candy was unfortunately on a euthanasia list, but Candy looked exactly like this woman's dog, Buddy. She inquired and found out that Candy is Buddy's sister.
Oh my God. That's so wonderful.
Right? Candy was living with another family for the past 5 years until they recently surrendered her. Both dogs have the original or the same exact intake date from 5 years ago at the shelters, so that confirmed for them that they're siblings.
They're reunited.
Now they're reunited.
Oh.
She scooped her right up. So they're in the same home now. Quote from the owner: "She was so scared when I first picked her up, ducked her head, never wagged her tail. You could just tell how hard she's had it. Within a few days, she started opening up and trusting us more. She now wags her tail, has so much confidence, loves to play with her brother, and she knows that going outside is a sanctuary, not her home. She's the best dog ever."
That's such a good story.
Right.
That's so incredible.
So reunited after 5 years.
5 years apart.
Rory likes this story too.
Yeah, you like that story?
She's like, all my siblings got adopted.
Yeah. What the heck? What the heck?
Yeah, just thought that was a nice little
I
sweet
think that
story.
that's so beautiful. Those stories are so amazing where it's like they find each other after all those years. I love that. I
And
got to start looking out for dogs that look like my dog.
I was gonna say, yeah, if you see a dog that looks like yours, inquire. Maybe they're a sibling.
Oh my God. Yeah. Maybe we put a photo up. If anyone sees a dog that looks like any of these dogs, let me know. I got two. Would love to get their siblings too. Oh my goodness. What? I don't have any treats in my hand right now. You don't care.
She's like, well, I already looked in every
Every
corner
corner.
of this place.
Guys, she's so cute. She's such a good dog.
Very precious. Hi. Yeah.
Hey.
All right. Our last individual dog story of the day. This is, you're going to lose your mind.
Oh, no.
You really
yes.
are. We've got a 1-year-old Beacon Freeze? Beacon Freeze?
Oh, Bichon Freeze?
Bichon.
I think.
1-year-old Bichon Freeze rescue. She's at a rescue in Dubai.
Oh,
okay?
my God.
And they posted her on their Instagram account, and she has taken over the internet. Because how could she not? How could she not?
The tiniest little face.
She's gone absolutely mega viral. Again, from the Sahara Kennel Rescue in Dubai, they say that she's great with other dogs, but hasn't socialized with cats or kids yet.
No.
Luffy is partially paralyzed.
Oh.
I know.
God.
I know. The additional info from the rescue. Luffy was a normal and happy puppy until around 4 months old when he began skipping or stumbling with every few steps. Unfortunately, his condition quickly worsened, and within a couple months, he stopped using his back legs altogether. Along with this, he started making a constant snorting sound whenever he breathed. Despite these challenges, Luffy's sweet, loving nature remains unchanged. He's very quick to form friendships. Yeah, I believe you.
He's just so...
with other dogs.
Wow.
Regardless of their energy level, and shows a lot of patience. They're currently in the process of finding him a home. They received a high volume of applications, if you can believe that.
What? Surprised. Wow.
Just that, I mean, I cannot get over it.
This dog is making me cry. It's just so cute. And what?
He has transcended the original Instagram post, has gone viral on TikTok and Reddit and everywhere, and so much so that he's got memes being made of him. This one in particular is just perfection.
I am dead.
Perfection.
I can't. I just want to know. There's so much hair on this dog, right? Like Bichon Frise, they have a lot of hair. I just want to know where the actual body starts, you know? Like,
where does the forehead stop?
Yeah, where does the forehead stop? Where is his face? Because that's also wonderful if his face is just that big and like the little mouth is just
it's
tiny.
not, though.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, when that dog gets wet, oh my God, it's gone. It's like disappears. Like it's just a tiny little thing.
And I think part of the appeal here is that damn smirk.
It's so good.
It's that damn smirk and how he might be looking in two different directions.
You never know.
There's no
always
telling
aware.
where he's looking.
I'm trying to replicate that.
In like a horror movie, like how like the eyes of a painting follow you.
Yes, absolutely. Now this dog knows we are at all times.
All times.
All times, ready to go.
Best of luck to Luffy in getting adopted. I can't imagine that it doesn't happen soon. And we might have a pup date for you next week.
Oh, I would love that. Well, you said there were like a bunch of people that applied.
Yeah, they said they've been overwhelmed with the volume of applications.
That's so sweet too. And sorry, go ahead.
They're committed to finding the perfect match for him, despite, obviously dog goes viral. They do get that high volume, but they're not gonna place him in the first home that comes through. They're gonna take their time with Luffy there. So,
and that's so wonderful for like a handicapped dog too. It's like they require a little bit of extra care, and that's so wonderful. There's some people that are like, yes, that's my dog.
Yeah, despite the special needs, people are jumping at the opportunity, which is wonderful.
This dog
wonderful stuff.
Needs like a social media account stat. This dog's an influencer, born to be an influencer.
Kidding me?
I can't with that face. Stop! Don't zoom in.
Kidding me?
You're just gonna leave a comment there. That's valid.
Kidding me?
Kidding me? You kidding me?
Unbelievable. That's Luffy. Our final thing I want to ask you about, Kimmy.
Yes.
The American Kennel Club. Before I reveal it, the American Kennel Club released their most popular dog breeds of 2024 this week.
Yeah.
They're the world's largest registry of purebred dogs. So they use these registration statistics to rank the most popular breeds each year. Okay.
That's so funny.
So if you had to guess, try to give me like 5 breeds that you think would appear on this top 10 list.
God. Okay. Are these purebred then for the most part?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, because,
Bunch of mixes
I feel like it has to, Goldens have to be up there. That
Correct.
is just.
Number 3.
Number 3.
I know.
Oh,
I was a
wow.
little offended.
Okay.
Wait, do you think it was lower or higher?
No, higher. I just assumed higher. It just seems to be, but I'm glad, I'll give some other doggies some love. I would say I don't know if there's a specific color, but just labs.
Yep.
Yeah, they got to be
Labs
up there
number
too.
2. Labs for the previous 31 years.
What?
Well, they were dethroned in 2022 Unbelievable, Curry.
so good.
Unbelievable.
It's so good. Good.
They were dethroned in 2022, but before that, 31 years as the number
31
one dog
years.
breed, most popular. Yep.
That's insane.
But you're 2 for 2. You get
Two
the
for
number 2
two.
spot and the number 3 spot.
Oh God, I'm just trying to think about like what dogs I see at the dog park.
Exactly.
And I forgot about tiny dogs too. Oh no. I feel like I see a lot of Australian shepherds. Maybe.
Eh,
Damn.
I don't know what place they are, but they're not in the top 10.
That's so funny. Oh my! Do I just keep guessing? Like, what do we?
You got 2 more.
I got 2. Oh, I got to guess
Give me
for
2 more
Give you
guesses.
2 more. Okay. All right. Let's see. Tiny dogs. You know those little crusty white dogs. Just
Crusty white dog.
yeah.
Eh.
Proper breed? No. Okay.
Well, I think because those are mostly either a mix.
there's so many different like the
They should
Bichon
just have
Frise,
a
Malteses.
dog breed that's Coco, and it's just the dog with the eye stains,
Exactly.
just
That's
staring
it.
at you.
That really
That's the
should
new
just
breed.
be a grouped together breed. Okay, one
Give
more
me
dog.
one more guess.
Yeah, let's see. Name a dog. Name a dog breed. That's,
Name any
that's all I
dog
need to do. Okay. Oh, you think? Okay.
For Husky. Husky's not on
God
there.
damn.
Some shockers on here. Number 1 for the 3rd year in a row, French Bulldog.
What? Wow. Huh? Okay. French bulldogs are cute, but they can't really breathe.
I don't know who's getting them.
I
don't know who's getting them.
I have not seen that many out in the wild. That's really surprising.
Put your ear to the mouth or chest of a French Bulldog and then tell me you want to spend 12 grand on it.
Yep. That's it. That's what you
Sorry,
have to do.
all dogs are good dogs.
They're all
but
good dogs. But just
Number 1 is just a little bit surprising.
that's
to
a
me.
little surprising. Yeah, they do have a it's hard out here for them to just get oxygen into their bodies. So that's surprising.
Number 2, you were spot on. Labrador Retriever. Number 3, Golden Retriever.
Nice.
Number 4, German Shepherd Dog. German Sherpies.
Yay!
Number 5, Poodle.
Random.
I've seen 3 poodles in my whole goddamn life.
Really? And it's usually on the TV screens at they're like
At the dog
meticulously
show.
groomed at the dog show. Exactly.
At the AKC Dog Show
Yes.
is when the 3 that I've ever seen.
That is so surprising. Like, because you give me like a doodle, sure. You know?
I understand the mixes.
the mixes, yeah.
Where are they hiding the poodles?
Where they at? Where they at?
Are
Bring
we
out your
just-
poodles.
Do we not live in the right neighborhood, you think?
I think maybe it's just poodles are so it's just takes so much work to get their coats as beautiful as they are. They're like they enjoy the inside because if they go outside, it's gonna ruin it.
Yeah.
Their gorgeous hair.
I think they're in a different tax bracket.
Yeah, that's true.
Rounding out the top 10, we have Dachshunds at number 6.
Funny. Yes.
Beagles, one of my new favorite breeds after I had that foster experience with Elton.
Yeah.
7, we got Beagles. 8, Rottweiler. 9, Bulldog. And 10, German short-haired pointer.
Damn.
I think most of the shock here just comes from seeing so many mixed breeds that I don't really have a good gauge on what the most popular purebred dogs are, which, hey, AKC, thanks for organizing your data for us.
Thank you. Yeah, that's so interesting. Also, I love that Rottweilers are on that list.
Yeah, a
That
little
makes
rowdy.
me happy.
I love their little dot eyebrows.
I love their dot eyebrows.
Yeah. So just a little callback. If you're in the market for a dog, I strongly recommend visiting the shelters and rescues in your community first.
Yes.
And if you happen to be in LA, Curry. Let's get Curry back in here one more time. Available from Wags and Walks in LA. Adoption fee covered.
And she will provide for you.
And she will provide.
We'll bring you corn nuts.
Without a doubt, she will provide.
Curry, want a treat? You want a treat? Guys, she is the sweetest. She's absolutely the sweetest. And just immediately so comfortable and so food motivated. Like, somebody adopt this dog.
Do it.
Also, speaking of adoptable dogs, our girl Hannah.
Yes. Our episode 1, Hannah Banana, still available from Real Good Rescue in LA. Adoption fee covered. So you really have 2 options if you're interested and you're interested in supporting the dogs that we featured. You got Hannah Banana, and you've got Curry.
Curry, look at her. Both stars. Both absolute stars.
And if you want more, you can go watch their Hannah Banana's our first episode. You can watch Hannah Banana be a star in that episode. Kimmy, we have one question to answer.
Oh, yeah. All right. Okay.
Were
What is it going to be?
Were the dogs good again?
Yes. Oh, God.
Yes, they were.
God, they were good.
Yes, they were.
So good. They were so good. And Curry, you were so good. What is happening? You're so cute.
Subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you're interested in listening to this, it is on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Add us to your playlist.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. Bye, y'all. Say bye, Curry. Say goodbye.
A good dog. That's a good dog. Yeah.